Hola!
Hola!
Bienvenidos a LightSpeed Spanish.
Bienvenidos.
Today we are doing another test. The tests have been so popular and we've had so much feedback that we're going to do a range of tests. And today we're starting for beginners the verb gustar, because boy, you need to be able to get your handle on gustar, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to start with this test for beginners with gustar, and then next week we'll have a test for intermediate with gustar, and the following week we'll have a test for advanced with gustar. So you can be testing your levels all the way up.
Qué bien, qué bien. Entonces, nos vemos en la segunda parte. Okay, Cynthia, I'm ready. I haven't seen these, by the way.
These are not in test format, okay? These are in translating format.
Yeah, so not multiple choice.
No, just your translation. So I'll give you the sentence in English and then you translate in Spanish.
Okay.
Número 1. I like it.
Okay, and I know why you've done this. So the answer is me gusta.
Me gusta. Okay, you see in the choice, I don't know if it'll be up or down when Gordon adds it, that in brackets I've added a mí. Okay, this is not necessary, but I'll add it there because sometimes you do use it. Okay, so it's a mí me gusta. What we don't have in that sentence is it.
It. Yeah.
Okay, and I have seen this so many times. I like it, me lo gusta. Okay, we don't need the lo because gusta already has it. Okay, it pleases.
Yeah.
It pleases.
The it is in the verb. The verb is doing the it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were the recipient of that pleasing. Remember that
It
gustar.
pleases me.
Exactly. It's come in the opposite direction to how we do it in English. I like it. No, it pleases me. And
Exactly.
the gusta is the it. Yeah.
So it or them things would be translated as los. Yeah.
Okay.
Or las. Number 2. I like going out after work. These are all tricky in their own.
Absolutely. So I like going out after work. So me gusta salir después del trabajo o después de trabajar.
Perfect. And I've added both because after work, it could be both.
After
couldn't it?
working or after leaving the place of work?
Yeah, after your place of work or after doing some work. So I've added both. So después del trabajo would be after
being at work.
And después de trabajar, after working.
Yeah.
I guess.
And the other interesting thing about that is I like going out. So we use the gerund.
Going out.
And in Spanish they don't. They use the me gusta salir.
Exactly.
Not saliendo.
Sometimes in English you can say I like to go out or I like going out. You got the choice.
Yes.
We just go for to go out, okay? Salir, so the verb in infinitive. Me gusta salir, me gusta hablar, me gusta. Okay, and again I've added, so in all of them you'll find in brackets the a mí, a ti, or whichever. Number 3, do you like pasta or do you like pizza more? What do you like?
Okay, so I would say, ¿te gusta la pasta o te gusta la pizza más?
Fantastic. O te gusta la pasta o te gusta más la pizza. Más could be at the end or before la pizza. Things to talk about. Why la pasta? Because you don't say the pasta and the pizza in English. So why do we say la pasta and la pizza?
And it's just an important rule that when, because it can be quite confusing when you put the L and the la and los and las, when and when not. With gustar, When you're saying I like this and I like that things, you'll always use the article. You always say el, me gusta el dinero, me gusta la pasta, me gusta la pizza, me gusta la gente. You've got to use it. Don't leave it off. Me gusta gente doesn't work.
No. Muy bien. Number 4. We don't like them.
So I would say no nos gustan.
Exactly. So I've added a nosotros, if you want to add a nosotros, okay, to us. No nos gustan. And now, if we're talking about people, them people, sounds very northern.
Them people.
Them people.
Them people.
I've added ellos. Okay? But if it was them things, then it would be nothing, just no nos gustan. Yeah, but you couldn't say los. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you could say ellos if I'm referring to people. Number 5. She likes them.
Okay, so I would say adding in the extra bit, a ella,
Yeah,
if you want, le gustan.
perfect. A ella le gustan. Yeah, or le gustan ellos if it's people. Yeah, if it's not people, a ella le gustan. Number 6.
Just so you know, remember the order is a lot more flexible in Spanish. So that sentence could also be le gustan. She likes them, yes?
She likes them.
Le gustan a ella. Do you want?
Yeah, you could say
could
le
put
gustan
the-
a ella.
Okay.
Or a ella le gustan. Okay. It wouldn't be misinterpreted because when you say a ella, she's receiving.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you put it at the end or the beginning because you know that that person is the receiver of the liking.
Absolutely.
Number 6. Fernando likes hockey and football.
Okay, so I would say a Fernando le gusta el hockey y el fútbol. Y I'm saying le gusta because we're going el hockey. But equally, it could be le gustan.
And it would be le gustan.
Le gustan.
Because we have 2 items here, 2 different items, and they are the subject in this sentence. So the verb has to take plural. So a Fernando, and we need the a because he's receiving. A Fernando le gustan el hockey y el fútbol.
Do you sometimes hear people
What you hear is something
not
completely
doing
different.
that?
Would I say that? And it would be wrong. I would say gusta because it's what you hear.
Is what- yeah.
But it should be, and it is gustan.
Yeah.
You won't hear it though in the Spanish speaking community. You'll hear gusta, le gusta el hockey, el fútbol. But it would be gustan, and in exams definitely gustan.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. When you learn a language, it's one thing what they teach you, and then one thing what you hear. Okay, and then you have to be the judge of. I'll talk the way they talk, even though that's breaking lots of rules, or I'll stick to the rules.
Yeah.
You know, or you.
And you can
stick to
do
some
that.
and-
You can do that. You can talk the way that you hear, right? You know, if you're in the middle of Spain and you hear leísmo, you can copy it, but you must know that it's not the official.
Exactly.
As long as you know that.
Exactly.
Hang on, I say, a mí me gusta el hockey y el fútbol. As long as you know that, you really should say me gustan, but you say
Yes.
me gusta, yeah?
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
knowing it.
So once you know it, and then you decide to join the club.
Yeah. You know the rule and then break the rule. But
Yeah.
don't break the rule without knowing the rule, yeah?
Number 7. Joanna and Elena don't like that restaurant.
Okay, so I would say a Joanna y a Elena no les gusta ese restaurante.
Muy bien. So we have 2 names, 2 people that receive. So we have to add the a for both names. A Joanna y a Elena. Okay, you can't just put it for one person because the other person is also receiving.
Now it's interesting because I don't hear people breaking that rule very much. Normally everyone gets the a here in Spain.
Well, yeah, because that would be, yeah.
It would start when. Remember, with GUSTAR, the a tells you who's receiving the pleasing.
Exactly.
If you
No,
miss
would be
it off,
confusing.
if you miss off the a, then suddenly the person is the pleaser, not the being pleased. So you've got to make sure you get the ones who are receiving must have the a, otherwise it becomes very confusing.
Muy bien. And then les, because it's two, is two people.
To them both.
Les. And then gusta, yeah, muy bien. Number 8, we have 12, okay?
Okay.
Number 8, I like her a lot. And you? Now, her will be, in this case, is a person, yeah?
So I would say, me gusta mucho ella y a ti, or
Perfecto.
y a usted, if we were using usted.
Okay. So that is perfect. Also, you could put mucho at the end. A mí me gusta ella mucho, or me gusta mucho ella. Okay, that's the choice there. And then y a ti. No, we don't say y tú. Okay, because it's not and you. It's unto you.
Yeah. She's pleasing,
She's
to me.
And to you. Yeah, you wouldn't say and you.
And notice that we don't say a ella because she's not receiving the pleasing, she's doing the pleasing.
She's doing the pleasing and I'm receiving the pleasing and I'm asking you if you also receive the pleasing. So to you, yeah. Number 9. Do you like going to the cinema alone? So again, we have a going. Yeah.
Okay. So I would say, ¿a ti te gusta ir al cine solo?
Okay. I've moved the solo somewhere else, but it's fine. ¿A ti te gusta ir solo o sola, if you're a woman,
If you're a woman, yeah.
al cine? Muy bien.
And then that's ir al cine, so because it's a el cine, and so the a el is
Two
the
there,
only
yeah.
the contraction, yeah. It's one of the 2 contractions that are in Spain, only al and del, only 2, yeah.
Well, lots of other contractions, but no, not in grammar. Number 10. They like that brand, but we don't like it.
Okay, so I would say, a ellos les gusta esa marca, pero a nosotros no nos gusta.
Perfect. In the second half of the sentence, the second part of the sentence, pero a nosotros no nos gusta, I didn't put brackets because we would not miss the a nosotros. Because it would sound weird to say, les gusta esa marca, pero no nos gusta. You can, but I think we would emphasize, but we don't like it. Okay, I think we would tend to emphasize. They do, but we.
This is one of the important things to know with the a mí. When you use a mí, a ti, it's just about every time when there's a comparison between somebody and another person, what they like and what I like, what you like and what I like. That's when you hear it come out. Pero a mí, pero a ellos, pero a nosotros. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Number 11. Pablo doesn't like it, and you. Neither do I. So it's the question and the answer, yeah, by the other person.
So Pablo doesn't like it, and you, neither do I. So, a Pablo no le gusta, y a ti, a mí tampoco.
Muy bien. Muy bien. A mí tampoco. Yeah. So again, because we have a ti, then you answer with a mí. You can't say yo. because you're receiving. So a mí tampoco.
And when it's positive, then you say a mí también. You know, it's pleasing to me, well, to me also. But when it's negative, it's not pleasing to me, you say to me neither. Yeah, which is a mí tampoco. So it's always in the negative with the negative pleasing.
Or if it was Pablo doesn't like it and you, I do.
A mí sí.
A mí sí. He doesn't, but I do. A mí sí. Yeah?
You say a mí yes. They say to me yes.
To me yes.
To me yes.
So number 12, Pablo does like it, and you, me too. You've kind of answered this.
So I would say a Pablo le gusta.
Pablo does like it. Pablo does like it.
Okay. A Pablo sí le gusta. And the rest.
And you?
¿Y a ti?
Me too.
A mí también.
Muy bien. So the does like it when it's for emphasis. I do like it. Yeah. We translate it as sí. Sí me gusta. I do like it. Sí me gusta. Yeah. Or Pablo does like it. Yeah. You can say Pablo likes it. A Pablo le gusta. Pablo does like it. Yeah, it's like in English, it's more emphasis.
That emphasis. Yeah.
No, he does like it. Sí le gusta. Sí le gusta. Yeah. So the does would be sí, because we don't have an auxiliary verb do. And this is the test for gustar.
Okay, excellent indeed. I enjoyed that. That was nice. Hey, but that was quite taxing, eh? Even for beginners.
I try to get all the different things that people fall for in the gustar. You know, the a and the plural and the gerund verbs in gerund.
Yeah.
So and the me too. I don't. Neither do I. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I try to catch in a good way so that you can see and you can learn. Catch you in every sentence.
Sure.
But in a good way.
So be sure go on our website, go to video casts, and then look and you'll see in all levels lots and lots of stuff on gustar. It's one of the key verbs. Yeah. So we hope that you've enjoyed that. How did you do? How many did you get right? People are putting a lot of feedback, sort of saying, I got 6 out of 12 or whatever. Give us feedback.
Yeah, give us a bit of feedback, yeah.
And now, a word from our sponsors. God, this book is so thick. It's a thick book. It took me, how long did it 3 years to do this book?
A long time.
The first book that we did, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it took a long time. 3 or 4 years to do, I think. Victor's Adventures in Spain. This book is designed to take you from beginner through to intermediate. Yeah, and so a good intermediate. It's got for every chapter that of the story, it has exercises, it's got audios, there's even a bit of hypnosis in the audios. There's a bit of everything in this book.
Buy our
products. Yeah, all of our products are very reasonable. Yeah. You will suddenly be filled with a desire to go on our website and spend money. That kind of
click
hypnosis.
like on the video.
There's also a vocab builder in here to help you by using that. What's that system where you link something you already know with something you don't know. So it is probably of all of the books that we produced, it's the most rounded in terms of what it offers you. Such a lot of things. Okay, it's available, and then the audios come as a free download. So often people say, have I got to buy the audios as well? No, they come with the book. Okay, so that's and it's also a good story. It's a nice story.
It's a good story, and then we have number 2 as well.
Yeah. When you've done this, then you can move on to the next level.
To the next level, number 2.
So.
And that one was read by me, but
yes.
also it was read by a professional. What would it be? Reader? No,
not in this one. In the second one.
Oh, it was the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that one. Carlos Castel. Okay, but by me then. Not a professional reader.
Cynthia reads it, and she starts up slowly at the beginning, and then she speeds up.
Yes.
Somebody once said they were listening to this. They said, I started listening to the audio, and Cynthia was speaking so nice and slowly. It was lovely. She said, I fell asleep. and the audio continued playing. And when I woke up, we were in sort of chapter 13, and Cynthia was going blah blah blah, and she went, "Oh,
I'm
my
not
God."
going blah 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 blah. But I start slowly, and then I start reading a little bit as you would read in your
a little bit
in your head.
faster. Yeah, but of course you get accustomed to it.
Yes.
Like the people on our immersion courses say, on the Monday everybody's speaking really quickly, and by the Wednesday everyone's speaking slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that we're speaking slowly; they are listening faster. It's true. You get to learn to listen faster. Yeah. So there you are. Muchas gracias, Cynthia, por el test.
Yes. And if you're up for the challenge, next week we'll have a test on GUSTAR for intermediate.
Qué ilusionante. Vale, entonces, nos vamos.
Y nos vemos.
Hasta luego, adiós.